Flare, ticker FLR, 2025 price predictions. We're going to cover where we're at now, where we could head to, and where we could extend to imminently right now, because Flare is flashing signs that we covered previously in our last video of XCN covering the 2025 price predictions. And I gave an imminent urgent warning saying, hey, it's looking like XCN's about to explode here. And I showed you the reasons why based off the Stargate software, this, that, and the other thing. And boom, 3 days later, it exploded, pulled like a 6 to 8x, I believe. If you haven't already watched that video, I'm going to have you pause this video and go watch that. Link is in the bio. I'll put the link in the bio for that. And I'll include other ones, XRP, XLM, Velo. Take a look at those, but watch the XCN one because it was just unbelievable. Unbelievable. But if you're new here, I'm going to want you to subscribe, hit the notification bell, and please leave a like and a comment if you made money on that XCN trade. I mean, the XCN community is, in my opinion, the best community out there. It reminds me of early days XRP community before I don't even know what happened. But XCN community is all positive vibes. I love it. So XCN community and XRP and XLM show out as well too. But show out in the comments. Give me that energy. I want to see the love. Give me that spiritual energy. Gas me up because I'm off of 4 days of no sleep. I was like, I don't know if I want to do a video. You know, do I need to share this? And then I saw the charts and I was like, I got to do it because it's so urgent and imminent about Flare is what we're going to cover. And it's showing signs of what XCN was showing when I did that video. So I needed to get it out to you guys ASAP. So we're going to dive into it right now. And I also believe, side note, that we're at the beginning of Altseason. It starts today. Join the Discord, link is in the bio. I'm keeping people updated in real time when anything important happens on the charts. Crypto is 24/7. I'm in the Discord, keeping people updated 24/7 in real time as the price changes and anything major happening. So make sure you go join the Discord. And in the Discord, my name is Rob at Stargate. Also as well too, please share this with every Flare holder you know, and the XCN one as well too. So let's get into it. On our screen, we got the Stargate software up. So we have three main softwares. We got the Stargate snakes, and that's this red hot zone, our green belly of the beast. And then we have these purple and orange moving averages here as well too. It looks like a rainbow, but basically the green belly of the beast, as you can see. And let me hide the other indicators here. We got the Stargate Fib forecast on my hide and the Stargate signals, but with the belly of the beast, as you can see for Flare here, and for every other coin, best times to buy and accumulate is when we're in the belly of the beast for bear market bottoms. Even better if we're below it, But for Flare, it just rode it down right at the bottom, and it was a perfect time to accumulate. The hot zone is the best time to start taking profits in bull market tops, and even better if we extend over it. Then you have these other areas here, the orange MA, the purple MA, that serve as levels of support and resistance along the way up or down. So that covers the Stargate snakes. Oh yeah, the market structure ribbon. So if it's green, we're bullish. If it's red, we're bearish. And recently we turned green. So if we go to now and throw on the Stargate OG signals, you guys should already know by now, if you've been a follower for a long time, the vertical red is your prepare to sell soon signal. You're not taking any action yet. You're waiting till that vertical yellow sell now signal comes in, and then you're, taking that action. Then you have the vertical green prepare to buy soon. And then you have the vertical blue buy now signal, which is when you would take action. Then you have another vertical red right here. So absolutely nailed the top, bottom, and then we're waiting for the next top. And then we'll put on the Stargate Fib forecaster. Here you have three different Fibonacci's. You have the green macro one, you have the red micro one, and you have the yellow medium one. Let's get into it now. We got the Fib forecaster, the snakes, and we got the Stargate OG signals here. Before diving straight into Flare, let's actually give you the live highlight reel of what happened with XCN. So what we had was, we got up into the belly of the beast. We couldn't get above, but finally we did, right? Finally we did. And we started to just bounce on top of the belly of the beast. It was like a trampoline. It was a trampoline. It said 1, 2, bang, right up to the hot zone. And we had said, hey, in the hot zone, it was likely we were going to end with a wick through it, and then the body's closing, like getting hung up at the bottom of the hot zone, because that's what happened with XRP, XLM. So we took some profits up in there and we allocated it to Flare. And now Flare is doing the same thing as XCN when it did its little 1 tap, 2 tap, bing. We're on the 2 tap, folks, or maybe it's the 1 tap. Maybe we do 1 tap, two tap and go, or this could just be it, because you got to keep in mind XCN came in kind of at a weird angle versus Flare was more leveled off. So this could be it, and in my opinion it is, especially because we've already came down to it, we tapped it, we broken out of this trend line coming down like this and retested it. This could be the week going into the end of January, we could see, and you know how fast it goes, just a straight shot right up into the hot zone up here. And let's take a look and define some of the key levels. So we got the bottom of the hot zone at like 10 cents. We have the top of the hot zone at 20 cents. And let's just put the middle for the sake of it, 15 cents. And then if we get the correct fib levels here, let's do the swing. All right, so there we go. So I hit the signals and we got the snakes in the fib forecaster as far as the levels go. And what we're seeing is, if we can get up and crack above 0.035, like this, that's our concrete ceiling right now. Get above, hold that support, and then we can make a big move up and start to press up. Is we need to get it above this 0.035 level, because that's our 786 here. And also, if I take the high back from the top that we had set in 2024 to the bottom that we'd set over here, we have our macro 786 at 4 cents. So really, like this zone between 4 cents and 3.5 cents, if we crack it, it's game on. And that's kind of what we were covering with XCN as well too. We had our key levels and everything like that. We had our 786 from the high down to the low, and we were stuck under it. So we were stuck under that concrete ceiling. We're tapping between that and the belly of the beast. And as soon as we broke up above, bang, we just went. It was a pressure cooker. And that's what we're seeing as far as Flare as well too, because we already went up in November up to that 786, came back down. Now we're bouncing between the belly and the beast and the 786. And now it's heading back up for a round 2. And when XCN did that, that was the time where it just straight shot up. So that's our concrete ceiling. If we take that out, it's likely we're quickly just going to move to 7 cents, because we have that 4236 extension, anywhere from 7 and 9 cents. But to be honest, I think we're just going to see a repeat, because XRP did it, XLM did it, HBAR did it, Algo did it, XDC did it. We saw XCN just do it. Now it's Flare's turn. It's Flare's turn. And then after Flare, we're going to find the next one. And we're just going to hopscotch from one to the next to the other, because XCN did like a 4X. We took some profits on that, swapped it into Flare. That's about to do a 4X. So that's 16X right there. That's the game, baby. So that's what we're doing. So after this, we'll find the next 4X, and then that'll be crazy returns right there. So really, like, that's what I'm targeting. Even like 9.5, you have the 2618, and then you have the 4236 around 23 cents. There is a possibility that we could moonshot and see a 50 cent to $1 flare, but that's to be determined when we get up to there. In my opinion, we'll just see the same action happen. We'll get into the hot zone. We'll see a wick action, come back down, work our way, maybe come back down, retest this high, and then maybe we'll have to do a follow-up flare 2025 price prediction later this year if we think that we're going to go for a round 2. But to be honest, I'm just kind of thinking that there's only going to be one. I'm going with the buy, so there's only going to be one. And then once we see buy signals come in with the Stargate signals, like the 6-day chart, right? So like if we were to see buy signals come in, the vertical blue buy that flashed right before this move up, the sell at the top, right? So like if we get into the hot zone up here, we see a sell signal come in, I'm taking it. And then we'll wait. And if that was overall top, great, we sold. And then we'll buy back in when that blue signal flashes. If we come back down regardless and we buy back in and it goes up again, we'll just sell when the next sell signal comes in. So crypto's a momentum game. You don't want to get caught and hung up on price targets and like just flare to $1. That's when I'm going to sell, because you might be waiting a long time for that. It's going to be a staircase step up. You're not just going to see it go straight line up. It's going to be a staircase step up. And there's a lot of volatility that you could take advantage of to grow your bags of flare, so why wait, hold, and hope when you can get kitted up with the software to be able to maximize this bull run and maximize the bull runs to come. It's a no-brainer. So that's what I'm seeing as far as flare goes. I think it's just going to be a repeat of what XCN did to the T, because it's following it just like XCN was. And even if I read it, so I'm going to copy the exact pattern of what XCN did here, and then we're going to match it up with flare, right? So XCN came in at a different angle, but you can see it's generally the same thing. And we're in this phase right here. Man, this might happen by Sunday. I would say by Sunday. we could see this happen. And it takes us right to the targets. Like, it takes us to the hot zone, the 4236 extensions. And this would be a hell of a life-changing opportunity for you to play if you don't have any flare, or if you wanted to grow your XRP bags or a different coins bag. You know, if we're going to see Flare outperform them in this tiny window, do a little pair-to-pair swap and then swap back when the time comes and when that sell signal comes. That's the game we play. There's a lot of opportunity in this market if you know how to play it, or at least have a group that has the experience and the know-how and the software and the tools and the camaraderie to do it together. You know, a lot of these guys out here are just creators. Over here, we're traders, and we want to take advantage of this market. We don't want to have the opportunity cost of time wasted. So if you're interested in that, I would love to say that the gates are open for you to join, but I had mentioned in my last videos that the gates are closed for now. We're trying to maximize and we're trying to dial into these opportunities right now. So if you want to get in on the next opportunity, then there will be a link for the waiting list. I'll put it in the description of this video, along with the XCN video that you guys got to watch that, as well as I'll put a link to the Discord for you guys to join as well too. My name in the Discord is Rob at Stargate. Would love to have you guys in there because I'll be keeping people and we'll be hype when we see Flare do this. Not guaranteed, not a financial advisor, not financial advice, but I have strong conviction in this. And, you know, I'm taking it myself. You know, I'm greased up on it. We got the double stacker on that, as well as the spot holdings and getting the passive income. Oh yeah, I want to share it. So I'll share in the description of this video as well too, our Flare passive strategy, where you can supercharge your holdings of Flare and make some passive income along with that as well too. So I'll link that. So you're going to want to watch all those, and you're going to want to get on the waiting list, first come, first serve, if you want to get in on this next stuff, you know, along with these pair-to-pair swaps and finding the next coins to pop, but just nailing the macro tops on your individual coins when it comes in. Because if you've already been through a bull market and didn't sell enough or didn't sell at all the previous time, I'm confident that you don't want that to be the same this time around. Or if this is your first bull market, trust me, we'll save you the headache as far as learning the lesson of wishing you would have sold at the top. We've been there before. Right now, you might be thinking, yeah, I want to hold till this price, but trust me, you'll be happy with what your portfolio does after, you know, it crashes 90%, thinking, oh, I wish I still had that. I wish I did that. You know, so get the tools, get the community, and get kitted up and get on the wait list. So I'll see you guys in the Discord. Definitely watch those videos. Show love in the comments. Share this with every XCN Flare holder, you know, XRP, whoever. Show that love. Like I said, 4 days no sleep. If you want to keep me going, if you want me gassed, I need that love. I need to see it. So I'll see you guys in the Discord and in the next video.